Hey guys, just going to do a quick class on Doja Cat, Paint the Town Red. So it focuses on two chords pretty much for the whole song, which is Gm7 and Am7. And that's the whole song. Thank you and good night. So it's based on Walk On By, which is a very famous song from back in the day. I like to say the 60s, but I can't remember exactly. So it's got dun, 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 all the way through. But the chords, if you just wanted to sing and rap over it and do your own kind of acoustic version of it, what you do is you use two chords which are called minor sevenths. A couple of ways to do them. The first way is to have your finger all the way across the 3rd fret, and then put your 3rd finger or your 4th finger on that 5th fret of the 5th string there. If you find it too hard to bar, you could probably get away with just playing the bottom 4 strings, or using your thumb for the 6th string and your fingers on the top 3 strings. Another alternative is having your 1st finger on the G, which is the 3rd fret of the 6th string, and then having these 3 fingers on the bottom 3 strings. Okay, you're kind of making like an A shape, if you know what that is. If you find that too hard, then you could try the Am7, which is down here. But to do the Gm7, it might be a bit tricky, so you would just have to play the top 3 strings, just like that. I'll maybe use 3 fingers, so in a straight line, and then move it up to the 5th fret, so it's 5, 5, 5. The way I prefer to do it is having your 2nd finger on the 3rd string first, on the 2nd, and 3rd on the last one. Okay, and that way you could potentially still get that. Okay, also sounds like an Arctic Monkeys song, but so yeah, if you want to rap and sing over the top, then that's the easiest way to do it. If you want to play the melody, ba 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 ba, so it's all based around here, the bottom bit. If you just want to play individual notes, you start on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. Okay, there's other ways, there's other places to play it, but this is just one suggestion. So 1st finger, 3rd fret of the 1st string. Then you go to, or you could go here, but if you want to keep it all in one place, you then go to the 6th fret of the 2nd string. Then you go to the 5th fret of the 1st string, back to the 6th fret of the 2nd string, then the 3rd fret again of the 1st string, and then the 5th fret of the 2nd string, and back again, 3 of the 1st string and 5th. So what I prefer to do is to do that mini bar as the bottom 3 strings, like this. And then, and then you could sing along like that, if that's your vibe. Okay, so again, the lead I just showed you it's like a saxophone with lots of effects on it, so I haven't got it exactly absolutely perfect, but that's the closest I can get on the acoustic guitar, in the right key as well. Can't do it at the same time there. So that is one suggestion for the lead. Now for the structure of the song, if you're just playing as a solo artist, you could start with just some open chords and do that all through the song. That's probably the easiest thing to do, especially if you're trying to rap and sing and do that. That would be the easiest. Or even if you wanted to go super simple, just do one note at a time, 3 and 5. But if you wanted to add some extra bit of fun and someone else is singing and rapping the song and you're playing guitar and you're just playing by yourself, not with a duet, or you could do an arpeggio to start. Let me just work that out to try and do it at the same time. That'll be quite fun. Okay, it's not too bad. So if you can do the bar, great. So you do it like that, and then you can use your little finger on the 6th fret, and then little finger on the 5th fret. Oops. So that's how you do it. It's quite... So little finger, do a strum on the open because the first note appears to be a G. Put your little finger down for that 6th fret, 5th fret, back to the 6th. Now hold that and then slide that up to the 8th fret there to play that G. And then play the 8th fret, and then open. So the bottom bit of the chord to get that E in, because it's... So that G is here, that E is still there. So you could do that for the intro, and then when whoever you're playing with is singing, or if you're singing and rapping, then you could just leave that out and just do it more simple. Maybe do some tapping or something. You could try that. In terms of the simplified version, again, the Am7 doesn't have that high A, which is a big part of the melody, but that's okay. So that's your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. So 1st string is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2nd fret, and then 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. That's your Am7. To do a Gm7, it's the easiest way is like that, or the way I showed you like this. Maybe just do the top 3 strings. But then you might as well just slide up there. So otherwise the Gm7, it's just a bit fiddly. So, really great song. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you wanted to do some soloing over the top, you could just stick to the pentatonic scale. If you don't know what the pentatonic scale is, essentially, there'll be another video on this soon. It's a pattern where you basically go 3 notes up. So if you're starting here on the G, you go up, you leave a gap of 2. So you do 3, 6, and then you do 3, 5, you leave a gap of 1, and then you leave a gap of 2 again for the last 2. It's just this very common guitar scale that's used a lot, but you could use that on both. So when it switches to the A minor, so start on the G, and then A minor. Or whatever. You can just do lots of fun things like that. So that's the end of the class. If you've got any questions, leave them below. I'll try and leave a tab sheet so that you have something to follow. But if not, give me a like if
if you got this far, and subscribe. That would be really helpful. And let me know what songs you would like me to transcribe for you. Okay, have a good day, and I'll speak to you soon.